Ah, yes, Paris, the city of light, the city of love, the city of burritos? Hey, it's Andrew, Park Rovers, and we are back at King's Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. It has been just about a year since my last visit here. One thing that's always been interesting to me is there are two gift shops on either side of the entrance and exit. I did find some cool stuff in this Plaza gift shop that I want to show you. I may have seen these before, but these blue and gray vintage looking shirts are pretty cool. They are $19.99. Here's a fitted hat. This is also $19.99. Here's something I might buy, a King's Dominion desk figure. This is $19.99. Here's a couple of other cool looking shirts. These are $22.99. I like this giant coffee mug. This is $14.99. It's got kind of like a rubber base. Here's a nice little plastic shot glass. This is $5.99. And the new Charlie Brown line of merchandise is also here. We just saw this at Carowinds. There is a lot of Jungle Expedition and Tumbili merchandise. We should be swinging by the Jungle Expedition gift shop a little later. Ooh, I like these pint glasses and the shot glasses. The shot glass is $9.99 and the pint glass is $12.99. And they also have these for Dominator. And here is my haul. I got two of the minifigures, one for me, one for you, and one of the little shot glasses. And to win this desk minifigure, just leave a comment on this video and tell me what attraction you'd like to see added to King's Dominion. And I'll pick one of y'all at random about a week after this video posts. So now we are going to explore a little bit of International Street and then get some food. I'm thinking about the Outpost Cafe in Jungle Expedition. As of recording, it's Saturday, April 8th, and it's 56 degrees. They did it. World's greatest funnel cakes. I'm liking the fancy decor here at King's Dominion. At the end of International Street is the Grain and Grill. This is one of my favorite spots to eat. I had that crispy pork just about a year ago. And my favorite detail of Grain and Grill is just around the corner here. Oh no, this is disappointing to say the least. Fortunately, I always have a backup plan. The walk is making me more thirsty for some reason. I guess you could say I'm parched. And we've got a flight of beers from the Parched Pig. The Parched Pig currently has 13 draft beers, and this flight cost me $14.99. This is the RVA cider from Busky, the traditional dry from Angry Orchard, the King's Brew Lager from Center of the Universe, and my favorite, the Tumbili Tropical Lager from Center of the Universe. Thank you, Parched Pig. That was delicious. Right across from the Parched Pig is a replica Liberty Bell. I actually wrote an article on parkrovers.com about all of the replica Liberty Bells you can find at theme parks in the US. Looks like there isn't much of a wait for the Blue Ridge Tollway. It's pretty easy to drive these cars. You push the pedal to go and release to stop. Here comes our car. Pedal to the metal, here we go. I don't fit very well inside these cars. Look at that. Seal Test ice cream. Lots of advertisements on on the road here. Oh, local crafts to the left, but I can't go there. Coca-Cola, endless summer. All right, through this building here. You doing okay back there? Good. No fishing. Oh, we can fill up right here. All right, we did it. What a ride on the Blue Ridge Tollway. The wooden coaster Grizzly is currently being retracked, but you can still go in the general store. This is a good shop if you're looking for a very good time. Here's a Grizzly mug, $12.99, and a nice little shot glass for $7.99. Here's a Grizzly magnet. This is $6.99. I gotta say, I love the theming in here, but mostly I'm in here because it's really warm. That's not a real fire. Here's a King's Dominion mason jar. This is $9.99. There's lots of cool stuff in this shop. But I kind of wanted to look at the construction progress on Grizzly. And it's back behind these flying people. I can't really see too much going on back there, but I cannot wait to ride Grizzly again someday. Okay, it is time to move on. I'm really excited about getting back into Jungle Expedition. And I think we've stepped back in time to the 50s. I'm by Twisted Timbers, which is an RMC coaster that's rated probably as the best coaster in the park. Some may disagree with that. Unfortunately, Twisted Timbers is only running one train, so I don't think we're gonna wait to ride today. We're, of course, in the land of Candy Apple Grove, which resembles kind of like a county fair. Candy Apple Grove is home to a PTC carousel. This is actually the 44th one that Philadelphia Toboggan Company manufactured. And the sign here says that one of the original horses is in the Smithsonian. Well, now I gotta pay a visit to some old friends, and they're right down the road here in Candy Apple Grove. It's my friends, the singing mushrooms. Mushrooms of the singing variety must rest every 15 minutes or so, otherwise their throats will get spore.
How are you doing, folks? Aren't you glad you didn't miss this? I play and I talk, and I am just a frog. If you think this is good, wait till you see what's next. Hey guys, you're on. Now this is one of those songs that you know you don't understand, you don't understand. It's one of those songs that are over and then. It's one of those songs that start playing again. Yes, it's just one of those songs that you hear for a while, that come into fashion and go out of style. It's one of those songs that you think you forgot, but it's one of those songs you cannot. Well, this is one of those songs that's so easy to hear. You listen just once, then you play it by ear. It's told on verandas and strung on guitars, and all you remember is da-dee-da-da. Let's have a little applause for the mushrooms. Welcome to Candy Apple Grove, a wonderful place to meet. Drop in the clock tower and ride the bad apple. It's so sweet. Before me, let's take a ride on the carousel. Shockwave and dodge and too. Only in Candy
Enough of the fun guys, it's time for an expedition. A jungle expedition. This is a whole different world to explore. Just check out these themed trash cans. I think it's time to get some supplies. I have not been in Explorer's Supplies yet. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. Wow. Ooh, they got glasses for Tumbili as well, $12.99. I love this Tumbili magnet. This is $7.99. Just incredible theming in this store. Lots of nods to jungle expedition lore and other Cedar Fair parks like Kings Island and Cedar Point. This shop definitely rocks. Love it. Just so many little details. It's Diamondback from Kings Island. The theming in Explorer Supplies is just incredible. Now I think it's time to arrive and dine at the Outpost Cafe. I have not had a chance to eat at the Outpost Cafe or visit the Tin Goose Bar right next door. I was here when this land first opened and not a lot of this stuff was here. It is time to dine. I've heard the prime rib is very good here. Here it is, the fire-seared prime rib. And this is what we're dealing with. We got the prime rib with the side of the roasted vegetables and the Peruvian bread. Okay, I don't know where to start, but I think I'm gonna start with the prime rib. That's a really good prime rib, especially because we're in a theme park. This is really good for theme park food. Delicious. Moving on to the Peruvian fried bread. These are called cachangas. They're basically fried dough. So it's basically fried dough with salt and pepper. Really good. Maybe a little too much salt though. And now for the seasonal vegetables. This is really good. They put a good amount of garlic on it. So if you're not a garlic fan, you might not really like the vegetables, but I love them. I'm done eating now and I just want to look around on the walls and check out all these books. Look at all this stuff. There's just so much to take in. Look, Dew's Cavern System. That's a throwback to King's Dominion history. Here's a letter from Professor Way himself. And I think on this wall are all the members of the Way Foundation. Of course, Professor Way is the first one. There is so much to look at in there, but I don't want to bother other people while they're eating. I realized you might not have understood anything about the Way Foundation that I just said. According to the lore of this land, Professor Way was the first person to discover it. He crashed his plane, the Tin Goose, into the land. And years later, his great-granddaughter, Alexandria Way, rediscovered the land. Now it's time to check out the Tin Goose Bar. And I think I'm gonna try the featured drink here, the Explorer's Elixir. Well, unfortunately, they're out of some of the ingredients to make the elixir, so I'll have to come back to try it. Tumbili now is climbing the lift hill. I like this coaster. Some people don't like it. It is a short ride. It does kind of flip you around, so that can be a little unsettling, but I think it's really fun. The landscaping and soundscape here just feels amazing. I gotta say, this land feels a lot different than when I was here last time. We've got the themed trash cans, we've got landscaping that's really filled in. This is awesome. I don't even think these benches were here. I gotta look back at my own video. by the reptilian queue and I noticed this tent here. Adventurers wanted. If you can handle a few bugs, live on an active campsite, collect data samples in any environment, and rock some khaki cargo pants, we want you. Join the Way Foundation Explorer team. I'm watching Tumbili now. This is a bobsled coaster, kind of twists and turns. And of course, here's Arachnidia, the rethemed scrambler. Back behind Arachnidia, there's a waterfall. Also over here is Intimidator 305, which is currently down for maintenance, and Flight of Fear, which has just reopened for the season. I would love to get on Flight of Fear, but I don't have a fast lane today, and that looks like a little bit of a wait. Jungle X-pedition technically includes Anaconda as well as the backlot stunt coaster. There was some speculation that the backlot stunt coaster cars would be rethemed to Jeeps, but that hasn't happened yet. Jungle X-pedition also technically includes the Chicken Shack, which is the best in the park. I mean, it does look pretty good. But in the land proper, the theming is awesome. Back over here by Reptilian now, and one fun fact is the research center used to be the station for Volcano, the blast coaster. Right nearby, check out the bench seating in the rocks here. Very clever. Well, I think my expedition has come to an end. But there's still a few things I want to check out here at King's Dominion. Right now, I think it's time for another ride on Boo Blasters. Unlike Carowinds, this queue is a little more extensive. And we're gonna enter this normal looking mansion now. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot bring you on the ride. But I assure you it is awesome. And check it out, not much of a wait at all. It's just a really fun Sally shooting dark ride. All right, that was a fun ride on Boo Blasters. I swear that's a little longer than the Carowinds version. Right near Boo Blasters is the Kingswood Picnic Pavilion and Amphitheater. I've never been there. Also, here's Dominator, one of my favorite coasters here. Dominator sits right at the front of the park. It was a coaster that was relocated from Geauga Lake. I'm in Planet Snoopy now. I want to do something I've never done. And it's Snoopy's Rocket Express, which travels on this track here above Planet Snoopy. Snoopy's Rocket Express is rated as a mild thrill ride. Should I be scared? Okay, I couldn't record on ride, but that was really fun. It was really cool being up above Planet Snoopy. Here's a coaster credit I'm missing. It's the Great Pumpkin Coaster, and that's because if you're an adult, you have to ride with a kid. So with that, I think it's time to say goodbye to Planet Snoopy. I like that Charlie signed his name down here. One last thing in Planet Snoopy, and it is the old Chick-fil-A. There's a new sign that says volunteers are needed. You have to call that number. Now we're back by Le Eiffel Tower, and I think it might be time to say bonsoir. Of course, Le Eiffel Tower has yet to open for the season. So I think we're gonna walk down International Street one more time and say see you later to King's Dominion. It's been a great day here in Doswell. And it's tough to leave a park that looks so great at night. But it is time to hit the road. Oh no, I missed Eggward the Easter Bunny. I am really happy I get to check out the Outpost Cafe and a lot of the updates at Jungle x-pedition. It's been far too long, but I'm glad I finally made it back. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Park Rovers, and we'll see you next time. Oh wow, they already took the flags down at the entrance. Huh. I guess it really is time to leave then. One thing that's kind of fun here at King's Dominion are these picnic tables in the center of the parking lot here. So if you want, you can just get food from your car and eat it out here. Just don't bring your grill. Now where did I park? There I am.